What's happening, my beautiful chicken family? It's B.A. Shepherd, and this is your daily ChickINSPIRATION. How awesome is it that the chickens, our animals, they anticipate us. They want our presence. So right there's Nubs. I haven't fed her yet, so she is sitting and waiting and crawling around my leg right now because she wants me to feed her. There she is. She's standing there. She sees me on the video. She's like, I want to eat. But look at the girls. Look at them. Same thing is going on. They're all cornered up. They're here in the corner. Look, they're right there. They're all waiting right there, right in the corner. Why? Because I have something that they want. How awesome is it to be wanted and appreciated? Let me get straight to it. Okay, you need to have some people in your life that value what you bring to the table. There's a certain sound that happens when the girls are saying, hey, what you bring to the table, we want it. We're hungry for it. We desire you. She's waiting because same thing, I feed her. Nature is really simple sometimes. They teach us some great lessons. When we're with the people that desire, and when we're in an environment of those that desire and appreciate what we have to give, there's going to be a certain sound. You don't have to beg people to be in a relationship with you. If you're in a situation right now where you're begging someone for time and you're begging someone for attention, let me just tell you, they don't really want to be with you. They're letting you know they don't really value what you have to bring. Now, you might be married to them, you might go to the job and they might be your boss, or they may be your employee, or whatever it may be, whatever the relationship may be. There's a certain sound when someone is desired. There's certain dialogue. Let's just be honest and real about it. And so if that's not happening, you need to evaluate the current state of your relationship. I'm not telling you that things can't change. But right now, what's being expressed is that there's just a hunger that isn't there. So perhaps we need to sit down and think about, like, hey, am I not feeding the very thing that you need? Is what I bring to the table, if it's not desirable, what can I do to change if you so desire to change? You know, perhaps it's what is it that you really need? And then that way you can decide whether or not you want to give that to a person. See, the cat, Nubs, she has a different appetite than the girls. The girls desire a certain kind of mixture of food. Nubs, she wouldn't eat that food if I laid it out. And so the reason we become attractive in different ways is because we learn and study the ones that we're serving. Love is all about service. So love says, I'm going to study you, and then I'm going to deliver to you what you need. Now, if someone doesn't desire something and they're just pushing it away, well then, all right, now it's time to evaluate it. But as I was sitting here, listening to them just making all this noise, they're calling for me, I realized I no longer am putting myself in situations and environments with people that do not value me. And I said, you know what, let me tell my family that. Let me pass it along, because the same thing applies for you. Do not be in an environment where you're constantly offering your best to people that don't desire it. They don't want you. They're rejecting you. They're turning you away. You know what? You pick up your things and you need to keep on going until you find the right environment. I'm telling you this is proof, because doing daily ChickINSPIRATIONs has put me in an environment of people that I can dialogue with, that I can communicate with, that I can be my most weird and odd self, taking animal analogies and sharing them with the world, and they are appreciated. And I thank you all very much, because a lot of my other friends, they don't understand it. So I'm glad to be in an environment where I can offer something and it is received as life. It has taken me to another level. I was on TikTok the other day and I posted something in TikTok, and I've become like this horse person in TikTok, and TikTok is all about horses for me. Whatever, you have to find your place. I mean, one of the things went over 100,000. But you have to find your place, and then feed Feed everything that you have. That's why I love doing daily Chick Inspirations, because it's an opportunity for me to give everything that I have to a place where people value me. So I love pouring out in Chick Inspirations. I love waiting every day for the daily message to come into my mind while I'm here and I'm thinking and I'm waiting. And then it comes, and I love delivering it. So just know that I know for me that you all right now are in an environment where I hear that sound, where you guys are thanking me every day. I appreciate it. Do the same thing, because it will fill you up. This charges me up. And I want you to experience this. So for whatever it is, whether you bake cookies, you're the butcher, baker, candlestick maker, whatever you do, find your place. Find the people that, rain dropped on my nose. Find the people that appreciate you and serve them the very best you can. And watch what happens with your life. I'm B.A. Shepherd, reminding you to be a shepherd. The world has enough sheep.